Hi and welcome to the Tyler's Tools video channel. In this short video I'm going to show you the pump on the Zoe, how to maintain it and some of the things that can go wrong and how to repair them. So we'll take a close-up at the Jet 3000 on the Zoe 150. So if you find that you're not getting a good delivery of water onto the blade here, then one or two things can be happening. You can have a blockage in the water lines. The tap on the top here could have been turned off by mistake, or also the lines could have been jammed underneath when you've been taking the tray in and out and got kinked or caused a restriction in the water pipes. If you get that lack of water and you can hear the pump working, the way to resolve that is to turn the machine on and off, on and off, on and off in quick rapid succession. What that will do is it will jolt the pump and hopefully drive the airlock out of the system. It may take a few minutes to do that, but it's certainly worth a try. And then the last thing, failing all of these other tests, you could have a problem with the pump. So I'm going to show you now how to take it apart and repair it. So from time to time we get asked why the pump isn't working, and there's a few reasons for that. One could be because the impeller has been broken inside due to not having the gauze on here, which prevents any big pieces of tile fragments going into this chamber. And the other one can be if the centre pin, which holds the magnet and the impeller in place, has been jammed and has snapped. So I'll show you how to take all this apart and then hopefully show you how we can do those repairs. Okay, so lift the pump onto the tabletop. You've got the gauze here. I'm not going to take this one off because I've actually fastened it onto the shaft with a simple wire tie. This here is a serrated O-ring that just unscrews and pulls off. Then you'll see here you've got a little notch. Simply take a screwdriver, insert it into the notch. This is a male and female with a rubber O-ring here to make a clean, nice seal into the body of the pump. Then inside you'll see the impeller. Now, if you haven't had this gauze on and a big piece of tile has gone into here, there's every chance that you'll have broken the fingers on this impeller, in which case the whole of this will need to be replaced. To take this out, simply get hold of the impeller and pull. And there you'll see it comes with the centre shaft. This is the same as the one that was broken. So making sure this is all clean, there's no debris on there, that's perfect. Look inside and check that there's no debris inside. You probably feel this is scarred in centre. That's because it's been driving all the muck from the cutting around. In the bottom of this housing will be one of these rubber grommets. That fit onto the end of the shaft. And there you see I've pushed it back into the rubber grommet in the end. Then slide the impeller back on It is a magnetic field, so it will pull. You've got to line that up with the end. So that's not wanting to go through this outer hole. So what I'm going to do, pull it out, pull the shaft out and slide it through that way. There you'll see it's back in. And we check this end because this also has the rubber grommet in there. You see that? So we put that back onto the end here. Check the impeller spinning. And this has got 2 slots on alignments. You see here. So that slot there has to go into that slot there. Push it on nicely. Put the O-ring back on. And that will now work. So to sum up, if you're not getting water to the blade, check the lines, check them for kinks or blockages. Make sure your pump has got enough water in the tank, and then failing that, start to break the pump down to identify any issues that may have happened inside here.